Hi everyone, my name is Jen, and in this video, let's connect MySQL with Jupyter Notebook. So before we start, let's get started with environment setup. First, you open the Anaconda prompt, and let's create a new environment called MySQL. So conda create -n MySQL Python 3.8. Not MyEnv, MySQL. Actually, you can set any name for your environment and run it. Once your environment is installed, you should activate your environment. And let's install some packages. First, let's install Jupyter Notebook. So conda install Jupyter and run it. It will take some time. So after several minutes, your installation will be finished. In the next, let's install package for connecting MySQL with Jupyter. pip install MySQL connector. Run it. Yes, the package is installed. So to check your package, open your Jupyter Notebook first. As I mentioned last time, if your browser didn't open automatically, please copy the link here and paste it in the Chrome browser. And you can check that Jupyter Notebook page is showed. And let's create a new notebook. Click New and Python 3. And let's try importing the package that we installed just now. Import MySQL.connector. Yes, okay, run it. And it didn't show any error. It means your installation is successful. In order to connect with Jupyter Notebook, we have to create a new user. In the left panel, choose Administrator and click the Users and Privileges tab. And add account and change your username. Okay, and set your password. You should meet the requirements mentioned below and retype your password again. Okay, and then let's go to schema privilege and click add entry here and choose our schema and click OK. Next, to enable users to send some query, let's simply select all to give all the rights to the users we just created. Okay, we finish creating the users and let's go to the Jupyter Notebook page and let's start writing some code. First of all, let's make a connection with the schema and table we just created. I will paste some source from documentation of MySQL connector, and I will just change my username and password. And the database is the schema you created. If you don't remember your schema name, just go to the workbench and check your schema name. I forgot my schema name, so let me go to the workbench and go to the schema. Okay, it's my schema. And let's go back to the Jupyter Notebook and change the database to my schema. And run it. Oh, you can see some errors. So I think it is the authentication problem. So you have to change your authentication method. So let's add another line to change it. So let's add one option named auth plugin. is equal to native password. Uh, then you run it. Oh, errors is disappeared. And let's add one more line here. Cursor is equal to connections.cursor. Okay, run it, and then let's print cursor, and it shows that cursor is some object. And let's run some queries. Type cursor.execute, and here you can write some code. Let's write the queries that select or from student info and run it. Okay, then let's print cursor again. It shows that it is a object. So where's the query result? Actually they are kind of inside this cursor. So how to print the result? Just write some for loops here. For ID name in cursor and print ID name. Okay, run it. The result will be printed out, which is exactly the same as the table we just created. Okay, and let's try some another code. Let's insert some rows in this table. Okay, to insert you have to write some insert statement. So let's write it cursor.execute, and simply we just copy paste the insert statement in the workbench. So where is it? Okay, query page, and copy this insert statement and go to the Jupyter notebook and paste it here. And remember that there should not be enters inside these two columns, so you have to remove all the enters here. Okay, let's run it, and to check out, run the select query again. Copy paste the select query above, and print the result like last time. Okay, paste it and run it, and you can see that one more row is added. Okay, this is the end of the video, and thanks for watching.